Why don't we get an adequate amount of fiber each day? That's a great question. Well, the main reason is because nobody's really thinking about it. Unless your doctor told you you need to eat more fiber, you're probably like, I'm just gonna eat food that tastes good or that somebody else makes for me. And because I gotta get on my way, I got jobs to do, I got kids to feed, I got things to do. People aren't thinking about, oh, how can I get more fiber in my diet? Unless you have to, unless somebody says you need to do this or you're gonna croak. So the reason why that is because most people don't even think about it because we're just gonna eat food that's kind of in front of us. What you need to understand is roughly 55% of the average American's total caloric intake is either highly processed or ultra processed foods. And those highly processed and ultra processed foods don't have a ton of fiber in them. They maybe have a little bit, but the reason why highly processed and ultra processed foods don't have a lot of fiber in them because they don't taste as good when food has a ton of fiber in them. All right. And that's what you have to understand. Burgers from fast food restaurants, sandwiches that are packaged already, sweet bakery products, sweetened beverages. I can even have savory snacks, ready-to-made meals, all these things that you have to freeze or things that have to last a long time in a package, or you have to serve and you want people to really, really find it tasty when they eat it and come back and eat more. Things just don't have a ton of fiber. All right. And you need food that has a ton of fiber. And it usually just takes a little more time to find that food that has fiber. And you have to make a little more effort to do that. And it has to be in the back of your brain. You have to go, I'm going to choose something that I know is a little healthier for me because it has fiber, because I know the benefits of fiber. I know that if I eat more fiber, I'm going to live longer. Like that's studies have been done that show that people who eat more fiber tend to live longer. All right. And it's because our gut is happier. It's because our overall body, there's so many benefits to eating more fiber, but you need to know how much to eat. And it's usually, and the recommended amount of fiber you need to eat is 14 grams of fiber for every 1,000 calories that you eat in a day. So I eat roughly 3,000 calories in a day. So that's 42 grams of fiber. That's a lot of fiber. All right. If I'm not thinking about how many grams if I'm not thinking about the amount of fiber I'm going to take in, I'm probably going to get maybe 15 to 20 because the average American only gets about 10 to 15 grams of fiber. So if I just went and ate at fast food restaurants or I ate what people just gave me, I would literally not get enough fiber in those 3,000 calories. But I think about how much fiber I want to get in every meal because I know that if I get a vegetable or a fruit or, some wheat bread or something like that, I know I'm getting a good enough fiber. I can go into a longer rant, but you can watch a longer video that I've made. That's it, guys. I just want you to understand that you have the choice to eat what you want to eat. I know our schedules, our lives are super crazy sometimes, but ultimately you are the one that chooses what you put in your mouth. Okay. And a lot of times you just have to do not a lot, but some pre-planning in order to understand what you need to be eating throughout the week, throughout the day, all these things. That's all I got, guys. Get out there, add some more fiber to your diet. It's not going to be the greatest thing in the world. I'm not telling you it's going to taste amazing, but it's going to make your life, your gut, your bowel movements a lot easier. So that's all I got, guys. Go get some fiber in your diet and get after it.